Hi, this is Gary. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to calculate the perimeter of a rectangle. Now a rectangle has four sides and the perimeter is the length around the outside. So you have side A plus side B plus side C plus side D, and that's the four sides that the rectangle has. That's going to equal the perimeter. And what we want to do is we want to write an equation for that. So the two sides we have that are the same are called the length. I've drawn those up here. And the rectangle perimeter is going to equal 2 times the length, because we have two sides that are called the length. So we're going to rewrite that as 2L, or 2L. Plus, we want to know what the other side is, and I've got question marks there. And the other two sides of the rectangle are known as the width, or W. So the rectangle perimeter is going to equal, let me put the W in there, 2L, or 2 times the length, plus 2 times the width. And that's going to give us our perimeter, and that's the length around the outside of the rectangle. And I'm going to walk through a brief example here real quick. Let me shrink this down. Okay, take a look here at the problem, and maybe hit pause for a second and see if you can figure it out. Okay, in this example right here, the rectangle below has a length of 8 and a perimeter of 24. What we want to do is find out the width. Now we know from our earlier equation, I'm going to write that down there, that the perimeter is going to equal 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, or 2L plus 2W, and I've highlighted that there. Now we want to figure out what the width is. So what we're going to do is we're plug in this equation here, and we know the perimeter is 24, and I've highlighted that there. So we're going to sub in 24 for the perimeter. So we're going to rewrite the equation as 24 equals. Now we know the length is 8, and I highlighted that there, or 2L. Now our equation says 2L, so what we're going to do is we're going to multiply 2 times 8, and that equals 16, or we can do 8 plus 8, which equals 16 as well. So I'm going to plug in 16 there. So 24 equals 16, and then we're just going to take the plus 2W and put it down there. And we're trying to solve for W here. So 24 equals 16 plus 2W. What we want to do is we want to simplify that equation. So the first thing we can do here is we can take away the 16 to balance out the equation. So I'm going to subtract 16 from both sides. 16 minus 16 is 0. And then 24 minus 16 is 8. So now I have an equation of 8 equals 2W. And we want to further simplify because we want to figure out what W is. So we're going to divide by 2. We divide both sides by 2. The 2 cancels out on the right side, and on the left side we have 8 divided by 2. That equals 4. So our width is 4, and we can double check that by taking 2 times 4, which is 8, plus a length of 8, which is 16, plus another length of 8, which is 24, and that comes out to give us a perimeter of 24. And so this example, our width is 4. And that is basically how you calculate the perimeter of a rectangle. Thank you for watching.